Welcome back to our sweet home, Canada. We have been talking with Canadian immigrants who have been so grateful and now call Canada home. Let's move to our third and final guest. He's a gentleman who migrated from India in 2001 and is working as a realtor, helping new and existing Canadians find their dream home. We have Harvinder Singh with us, is also a proud sponsor of this show. Hi, Harvinder, how are you doing?
Hi, Karen. How are you?
Great, great. How's travel in the morning?
It was good. It was a great.
Great. Less traffic, right?
Less traffic.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So, the first question I would say, which is a very important question, that why did you immigrate to Canada?
I would say, the first thoughts I had in mind to immigrate to Canada was, it's a very peaceful country. It gives you the freedom, what you want to achieve. Even you want to explore yourself in terms of studying, in terms of new opportunities you're trying to find. So it's a great place to have you explore all those options.
I see. So basically, for a better future, right? You
Exactly.
saw the future. And do you have children?
Yes, I got two young girls.
What are the ages?
One is 4, one is 2.
Oh, so it was too early to think about kids, but like future for the kids, but you were actually good in thinking that Canada would be the best place to live in because it's going to give you a good exposure, would be a good future for your kids as well, right?
Right, and it'd be a great place to raise your family and grow up along with your kids and get older here and get settled down.
That's right. So a lot of people, when they come from different countries, they have a language barrier. In your case, how would you define that?
Yes, I see. For most of the immigrants, there's a language barrier, and same was case with me as well. But I was studying here. I studied here in Canada.
Okay.
So with the time, it comes along, and made good friends along with different culture, different communities. So it was a little tough in the beginning, but it went along with the way.
Okay, that's great. So how is the feeling living with different cultures?
It's a great feeling because each culture, each community, they bring their own values, their own traditions. So you get to know them. You get to know what different cultures and communities they believe in, and what kind of good things they can bring in, and you can learn from them.
That's true. That's true. Learning is a very important part, and it goes the whole life.
Right.
We are
It
learning
never
every
ends.
day, actually, right?
It never ends.
So you were also excited when you were given a Canadian citizenship. So what's the significance of Canada Day in your life?
The Canada Day, so each year, July 1st, we celebrate the Canada Day. So the Canada Day basically gives you a chance to think back what you've been doing, what you've been getting from Canada as a country each year, and what you've been doing back into, put back your efforts into the community, into the country, into the different systems. So
basically, you're saying that when you came into the system, right, somebody helped to generate the system. That's why we were able to get so much help. And you are a good believer that you want to pitch in the community. You want to do your part, right?
Yes.
So how do you feel that giving back to the community will help more further?
First of all, as we're talking about immigrants, so every year we get a new immigrants. So the first idea I was thinking is helping immigrants, getting them along, helping them find their way. If they have some back home education, how they can explore those options here, and if they kind of getting any language barrier, how we can help them. If they want to find some quick jobs to help them get settled down. So all those options, you can help them, you can guide them. You can, most of them, they don't even know what the system we have, because there are a lot of websites we have from our government and, to help the new immigrants. But some of them, it doesn't reach to the end user, I would say.
Yeah, it doesn't reach. Plus, it depends on every individual or every person who comes or the family. What is the level of their education and all that?
Exactly.
Are they getting used to of those websites? Is it effective really for them, right?
Yes.
Are they really going to the places where our government has arranged all those things which could help new immigrants?
Exactly.
Right? So did you get a chance meeting with the similar person, maybe from your country or maybe from around the world, who was going through the same phases you went through?
it's a unique story for each immigrant, I would say.
Anything you would like to mention?
Like, in my case, I came here to study. I finished my studies. I got my job, get my family settled down, and working my way through it. So everyone has a unique story. So some people, they don't want to study. They want to get the licenses based on what the education they had in past and, in their back home countries and stuff. So it's...
I know. Usually people say that it's so hard, and when you come from different countries, you cannot start working right away. But I feel that you need to get the helps to understand the system first so you can work effectively, right?
Exactly. Yes. No, I believe, even if you take a plant, so even if you take a plant from one place to another, it takes a while to get it back to its roots and everything. And we're talking human beings. So we're getting shifted from one place to another place. It's definitely going to take time, and you stick there, you do your best, and you'll be there soon.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Your thoughts are really awesome, and probably would encourage a lot of new immigrants who are planning to come to Canada or who are already in Canada, right? That's the reason. So what you're trying to share, that would be really helpful for our community. What tips you would like to share with the new Canadians?
The idea I'm getting from, because my sister, she works in mental health in Toronto, and while I was talking to her, she said most of the patients we're getting are new immigrants who are stressed about what to do here and how to do better things in Canada. So I would suggest not to get stressed about anything. We are at the great place, we're the great neighborhood, great communities. So people are there to help you your way out.
Okay.
So just stick there, try to do your best, and you'll be making it your way through.
I see. That's really good to learn about it. But when people are getting used to this all new environment, right? They need obviously time. Always, time is one of the biggest factors. And another thing, like you had goals when you came to Canada, right? But are you able to achieve those goals? Where do you see yourself today?
The most important goal as an immigrant I would have is to get a peaceful life and raise my kids where it'd be peaceful environment, it'd be nicer communities around. They could learn better things from around the communities. So yes, I have achieved that goal.
And that's amazing. If we can have a peaceful life, if we can enjoy the freedom, that's the life we wanted.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Harvinder. You have been an excellent guest and an excellent sponsor to our show.
Thank you, Irfan. Thank you for inviting me.
You're very welcome. Before we go, let's all take a moment to look around and recognize how beautiful, safe, and lovely this country really is. We are living in a place that provides us with freedom, a place that gives us a chance at a life every human deserves. I believe as Canadians, new and established, we should always think positively, act positively, and only then can we expect positive things. Don't cast blame, but first see what you can do at your individual level. And it is possible that positive changes will come. So on behalf of myself, our crew, and all our guests here today, we want to say from the depth of our hearts, we love you, Canada. You are our sweet home. Now let's celebrate.
Thank you, Canada, for showing me the light. Thank you, Canada, for making my future